shelf in my bedroom. Just an IKEA shelf. I'm not gonna go over every single one because I do have all of these samples here. I have tons and tons of samples because I always, every year for Christmas, here I'll show you the box. I get the perfume box set. It's different every year, but it usually comes with about 10 samples or more. And then it comes with a gift certificate, and you basically sample the perfumes and you pick which one you want. And then you go to the store and you get a full bottle of the one that you like the best. This Christmas I got the package and it comes with Marc Jacobs Honey, Untold by Elizabeth Arden, Eau de Lacoste by Lacoste, Down Down by Calvin Klein, Very Irresistible by Givenchy, Big Pony No. 2 Ralph Lauren, Vera Wang Bejeweled, Prada Candy, Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture, and Euphoria by Calvin Klein. This year I actually chose the Ralph Lauren Big Pony No. 2 because I already had some of the other ones and some of them I just wasn't a big fan of. So yeah, I get this every year for Christmas, hence why I have so much perfume and so many samples. Okay, so yeah, again, these are just all samples. They're pretty fairly decent size, but I'm not going to go through all the samples just because there's too many of them. So I will start on the first shelf. The first shelf is pretty much the kinds that my favorite ones that I wear more on a daily basis. So this is Ralph Lauren No. 2. This is the one that I picked this year for Christmas, or this last year for Christmas. I love this scent. It's very sweet. I do like sweet scents. It's just very fresh and sweet. And it's one that a lot of times if I'm wearing perfume, sometimes I don't feel like other people can smell me. But this one I can actually smell. I get whiffs of it all the time when I'm wearing it, so I know that it actually smells good. And I do get a lot of compliments. So this is the one that I chose for my package this year. Ralph Lauren No. 2. It's a fairly plain, simple bottle, but okay. This one is Versace Bright Crystal. I don't wear this one tons. Let's see here. Yeah, this one is, it's very nice, and I know this is a very, very popular one. But I kind of find it a little too, I don't know how to say, not really strong, but I don't want to say old womany, but it's just a little strong for me. It is nice though. I know it smells nicer on than in the bottle, I find anyways, but I got this for Christmas one year, not part of a package, but just on its own. But I do like it. It's just not one of my favorite ones, but it is very, very nice perfume still. And it's got a very nice packaging. Looks like a diamond. This is the one I chose the year before last in my package. This is Prada Candy. like very sweet smells, and this is very sweet, hence the name Candy. But it is, I love this scent. I do get a lot of comments when I'm wearing this as well, and the bottle's kind of cute. And again, I had the tester up there. Some people don't like this because it is pretty sweet, but I really like sweet perfumes, so this is definitely one of my favorites, and I've had this for a little over a year, so yeah, perfume lasts forever, especially when you have so much like I do. But yeah, this is probably one of my tops for sure. Okay, so next I'm going to this is Brit by Burberry. I just realized something that I had the other one too, and I don't know where my bottle is. I must have left it out at our lake where we go in the summertime. Anyways, let's smell this one. Yeah. Again, this is another very sweet one. That's why I like it, but it is fairly sweet. Not as sweet as Prada, but it's definitely sweet. But it's very fun and refreshing. I like Burberry's perfumes for the most part. I can't remember what the other one is called that I have for some reason right now, but it's in a little plaid bottle as well. But so I've had this one for about 3 years because I think this is the scent that I picked the year before. So I've had this one for 3 years and I still have quite a bit left. So, and it's a fairly decent sized bottle. Just the lid's not on very good there. So yeah, this has always been one of my favorites, but since I've gotten some of the other ones, I've kind of just left this one out a little bit. But it's a very nice scent. I really do like it. This is Touch of Pink by Lacoste, and as you can see, I've used a lot of this one because I got this for Christmas last year, I think it was, and not part of a package again, but just I have a slight perfume addiction, as you can tell. This one I love as well. It is so fun and fresh and just cheery. It just makes you feel good smelling this. Yeah, it just wakes you up when you smell it. It's just very alive, if I can use that word to describe perfume. Yeah, just again, one of my favorites. Lacoste is another one that's got lots of good scents. Men and women. Oh, sorry, I gotta get this lid on here. Sometimes these lids are a real bugger to get on. This lid doesn't ever want to go on properly. Ah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be out of this one by this year for sure, so. And lastly on this shelf is Pretty by Elizabeth Arden. I love this bottle. This is such a cute little bottle. Again, another sweet smelling perfume. It's a little bit more flowery, a little bit more flowery sweet. I got this a couple years ago for Christmas as well, so I haven't used tons of it, hardly at all. But I do like it. Just kind of, again, gets kind of left behind sometimes with the other perfumes that I have. But if you like sweet scents, floral, flowery scents, you would definitely like Pretty by Elizabeth Arden. And the bottle, the packaging is so cute. roughly 5 years, I'm gonna guess. But I still wear it. It still smells fine, I think, on the skin. But again, most of my perfumes are on the sweeter side because that's just kind of where I lean to. But it is kind of strong. You can definitely tell when you're wearing this one, that's for sure. And it is a little bit more, I would say, sophisticated. It's just definitely one that I think you would wear more just for like nights out, fancy nights out or whatever. It's a little strong, I find, just to wear just for a day-to-day kind of thing. But yeah, I think that this one's probably almost ready to go. It just kind of smells like it's kind of going, but yeah, so that's Armani Code. And I have some Armani samples up in my thing as well. This one, I've had it for, oh god, ages. I don't even know if this would be good at all anymore. Nope. No, I don't think so. It's just starting to smell like cleaner, kind of. Anyways, this is Alfred Sung. This used to be my absolute favorite perfume. Alfred Sung used to be like my favorite, especially pure. But I haven't worn this for ages, like over 5 years, over like 7 years probably. But it definitely used to be my favorite. And I have the little guy too, which probably needs to go as well. But I have a hard time throwing out perfume. I just find it to be a waste. But I can smell this one's a little bit starting to go. But anyway, yeah, that's Alfred Sung. I lost the lid to this one. I have no idea where it went, but this is Britney Spears Fantasy. You know what? I've had this for quite a while, and I love this perfume. It smells like cupcakes. It smells so sweet, and that's why I like it. But I've had this for forever, and I think it's not a very mature perfume, I guess you can say, but it is very sweet, and that's why I tend to like it. And I do still wear it once in a while, even though it's old. It still smells fine. I can't even remember when I got this, or if I bought this, or if I got it for Christmas. I can't even remember, but I'm not big into like celebrity perfumes, but I liked this one because of the sweetness, so I did buy this one. But you can see a little bit, yeah, so it's just under half. So yeah, so again, I lost the lid. I don't know what I did with that. Okay, we'll go to Chanel. This Allure. Again, it's pretty strong perfume. It is nice, but again, a little bit more sophisticated. I find I usually would wear this only on nights out that I actually get dressed up and stuff, because it is a little bit stronger and a little bit more sophisticated. It is Chanel, so I think I got this for Christmas a few years back as well. This one and Chance. Chance is a little bit lighter. I find it's not quite as full as the other one. I know they have a new one out. It's a pink one. I haven't smelled it though, but again, I think I got these two the same year actually. So yeah, I haven't worn this one for a while. Like I said, the shelf is kind of ones that I don't wear too terribly often anymore, but I will still spritz it on like on a summer day or whatever. But I like this better than the Allure, because like I said, this one's pretty strong and kind of just more for fancier nights out. Okay, and the next ones I have are just kind of the bigger size samples, and again, I've had them forever. Well, this one is actually just Aeropostale perfume. This is pretty. gross, actually. I'm not going to talk about that one. But yeah, so I have my Obsession night. I am not a fan of Obsession anymore, but this came in like a Calvin Klein package a while back. I like Obsession night better than Obsession, but see, I haven't even touched this. I used to like it in high school, but for men, I didn't like women's, but it's just such a common perfume. You can just, if somebody's wearing Obsession, you just know it's Obsession. And I find that with a lot of Calvin Klein's older, like CK1, Obsession, there's a couple others that you just know when someone's wearing it, because it's just such a distinct smell. This is Eternity Moment, sorry. It's a little bit different than the Eternity. Eternity used to be such, that's another one that you would just know if someone was wearing it was Eternity, but this is a little lighter and fresher. It's a little bit more girly. Eternity was, now that I smell it, I don't like it at all, but back in high school, man, that was the stuff to wear. This is, I think, Irresistible by Givenchy. Oh, no, I lied. Hypnose. Not a big fan of this. I'm not a huge fan of Givenchy. I like Play. That's the only one that I like so far, which I have up in my samples. So, on the third shelf, this is just my lotions. I have some Bath and Body Works sprays that I never wear. I used to love the Japanese Cherry Blossom. I used to love that. And the lotion, but they're just kind of in the back corner because I never wear them anymore because I don't like them anymore. And then I just have my Vaseline and my lotions. And this is again, I don't know. I just got this in some spa kit that someone gave me for Christmas, and I think I used it like as an air freshener or something once, but I don't like it very much either. So yeah, that is my tower of perfume. And again, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it a little bit relaxing. I am going to start making more videos when I have some time. And please leave any comments or like or dislikes. Let me know